Oh, I saw your question on an email. Jimmy pays an ordinary annuity of $1,600 quarterly. That means 4 times a year at 9% annual interest, compounded quarterly. So it means 4 times a year to establish supplementary income for retirement. Use the future value formula to determine how much Jimmy will have available at the end of 10 years. Well, it's going to be way more than that. So we need to look up the formula here. So here's the future value formula. It equals P times quantity, 1 plus R, close quantity to empire minus 1, over R, close that parenthesis. So what are these things? P is that's the amount of payment, so that's $1,600. R is the interest rate. Now it's the interest rate per period, so we're going to have to do a little work there. And N is the total number of periods. So we got to figure out 3 things there. We know one of them right off. So I'm going to open Paint here. And so in this formula, P, that's the $1,600. That's how much they're paying each quarter. $1,600. Now R is the interest rate per period. And so the rate is 9%. And you did seem to recognize, 9% is 0.09. But this is compounded quarterly. So we need the rate per period. So that means, it's 9% over 4. So R, if I open the calculator here, 0.09 divided by 4, I get 0.0225. Oops, let's bring back our Paint here. 0.0225. So that's R. We have to divide it by 4 because it's compound 4 times a year. Then N, that's the number of periods you have. And so it's quarterly, so there's 4 periods per year for 10 years. And so that's going to give us, N's going to be 40. So we need these 3 numbers, and we just put them into this formula here. So let me do that. So the future value is going to be the 1,600 times, we got a division line here. We have 1 plus R, and I figured out R was what, 0.0225. And we're going to raise that to the 40th power. N's 40. And we're supposed to subtract 1. And we're going to divide that by R, which is 0.0225. So I need a calculator to do all this work for me. So let's see if I can do this. So I'd start here in the parenthesis here, and I'd add 1 plus 0.0225. So that'd be 1.0225. Then I want to raise that to the 40th power. So on this calculator, I got this button here. I can raise that to the 40th power. It's pretty, get 2, a little over 2. Then I want to subtract 1. Then we got to divide that by 0.0225. Divide that by 0.0225. And finally, we got to multiply that by the payments, the $1,600 every quarter. So I get, what, $102,000, $102,057 and 88 cents. I don't know what they tell you to round it to. I have to go back and look. So that's in dollars. So let's go back to the find, and there's sent. If I click here, let's see how I do. Yeah, I have it. Hope that helps.